Rebellion Television.
Yeah, there's no curses. There's really not.
Hello, everyone. You're listening to 90.3 WESS. I'm Cherry Poppins, and this is Heart to Heart on this fine Tuesday evening. So, I have a guest today. State your name. Where are you from?
What's up? What's up? It's Zell. I'm from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, where it all goes down.
You know?
Word. And Cherry looks very good behind this desk. I just had to throw it out there.
I did my hair today.
Word, let's go.
Did you do your hair today?
Me? I never do my hair.
Yo, if you want to see what Zell looks like, you can follow me on Snapchat, Cherry Poppins 13. We're going to have some stuff, getting some videos. So, yeah. It should be an interesting interview just because I would like to say that I know Denzel.
Word, yeah, def. We go way back.
Yeah, we went on vacation together. I think I would like to say I know him. So it's going to be pretty interesting seeing about his artist life and not his personal life.
Word.
We're going to play some of his songs. We have a couple of his songs. Are they newer or are they older?
They're older, but we do have a new snippet for the fans that have been waiting, you know?
Okay. Do you have anybody out there listening tonight?
Yeah, anybody who's willing to tune in. I got my niece and nephew.
Okay, okay.
My mom's the fam. We gotta let the fam know. So
all right.
Fam's listening, yeah.
Cool. Shout out to the Rodriguez clan.
Word.
So we're just gonna get back into it really quick. This first song that we're gonna play is La Di Da by Zell. Tell us about this song really quick.
La Di Da. It's about, like there's a whole bunch of songs out there for the turn up, for the party scene. This song is for the real deep thinkers, and it's for the content. It's for the people who like content in the music.
Okay, it's for the wanderers.
Yes, it's for the wanderers and the one.
Would you say you're a wanderer?
I definitely am a wanderer. That's me all the way up and down.
All right, so this is La Di Da by Zell right here on 90.3 WESS. I'm Cherry Poppins.
I'm Zell.
And this is Heart to Heart on this fine Tuesday evening.
What's up? What's up?
So I'm going to just give you the rundown real quick of what you heard. We first had La Di Da by Zell featuring Mrs. Rodriguez. She killed it at the end.
Word.
She killed it.
For anybody who don't know, Mrs. Rodriguez is my mother, my dear mother.
And she killed it.
Yeah, the funny story behind that is I needed to get this song done the next day, and I needed somebody to sing. And my sister could blow. Melody, I don't know if y'all know her. She's one of the best singers out. I could say that with confidence. But I needed somebody to sing. I wanted to reach out to my sister, but she wasn't there. So I was like, Ma, I need somebody. Like,
please,
Ma, you can sing.
Please.
Word, throw something on the track
real
quick. And she came and she blessed me.
And she killed it.
Word.
Look out for Miss Rodriguez.
For real.
All right, so then next after that, we had All My Friends. That's by Snake Hips featuring Tinashe and Chance the Rapper. And then we had Don't Mind by up-and-coming artist Kent Jones. So, hello. So, we're going to get into this interview. For those of you who are just now tuning in, I'm sitting here with Zell. Is it just Zell, or is it like The Real Zell, or like ZellyZel's?
It's Zell with an apostrophe before the Z. But you can find me on like any SoundCloud, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Is all the same. It's TheRealZellyZel's.
The Real ZellyZel's.
The RealZellyZel's. 2 L's on the Zelly.
The realest one.
And 1 L on the Zell. The realest one.
Does that mean like everyone trying to be like you? You're the real one, or like you the realest? You the realest guy?
It's a bunch of counterfeits. You know what I mean? Like,
all right.
You gotta put the real so they know it's the real. You know?
Okay, cool. So, he said he's from East Stroudsburg. Now, are you originally from East Stroudsburg, or did you move here from somewhere?
Yeah, I was actually born in the Bronx. So yeah, throw it up, throw your X's up. But
okay.
Nah, I'm originally from the Bronx, and I moved out here when I was 9 to East Stroudsburg.
Do you think that living in East Stroudsburg, that has a type of influence on your music, or are you more Pennsylvania, or are you more New York?
I'm Pennsylvania, like.
Okay.
I rep that. I'm from East Stroudsburg for real.
Okay. You're like one of the only people ever to be like, yo, I'm from East Stroudsburg.
Word.
I'm repping it. This is my hood.
Like it's just the stomping grounds. Like, how could I deny my stomping grounds?
You're right.
That's just real to me.
Because a lot of people, I know a girl who moved here in kindergarten. And she's like, I'm from Queens.
Nah.
I'm like, yo, bro, you did kindergarten out here.
You gotta give it up at that point. Nah, for real. Nah, I'm
So
East Stroudsburg, the Bird.
okay.
You know.
So how long have you been doing music?
Oh, how long? I've been doing it since the summer before my senior year in high school, which is 2011.
Okay.
Yes.
And what inspired you to do that?
It's funny. My parents bought a 88 key Yamaha keyboard for my sister, and late at night I used to just make beats and just dabble on like the sounds. I used to mess with the sounds just for fun. And I started recording my own beats on the actual keyboard, and then I started making songs to the beats. And then,
so you were originally a producer before a rapper?
Yes. I started off as a producer, yeah.
Which one do you like more?
Which one do I like more? It's a good question. I can't say. They're both like different entities. Like, making beats was second nature. That happened naturally. Like, I eased my way into that. So like that's always home for me.
Okay.
But like rapping and writing my own songs, it's more of a challenge. It's more of something I have to lock in and really get done.
So it's a challenge, but it's a challenge that you like.
It's a fun challenge, and it's gratifying at the end of writing a verse. You know, like
yes,
I'll be ready to like put me in the booth. You know what I mean?
Mine.
You know.
Okay.
So like they both have to each his own. Like they both have different qualities about them that I can't put one over the other. You know what I mean? It's like comparing like two kids. Like
right.
You love them both for who they are. You know.
Okay. So it's safe to say that you like took your sister's Christmas present. If it was a Christmas, you took her present. It's yours now.
Yes, definitely mine. It's still in the crib. She can't have it. Or
okay. And so what made you sit down and say, you know what, I'm about to this music in my head, I need to record it, I need to put it on the keyboard?
Man, I could just say it's just interest. It's just, first of all, I've been in band for like most of my life.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to be in band too. Like I was forced to stay in
by your parents or?
Yeah, by my mother. Yeah.
She
my
did
mother
a good job.
Yeah, she did. And so that was kind of embedded in me without me like even like noticing. I feel like that gave me like a lot of history in music.
Okay.
And so when I got the keyboard, I just used to dabble on it just for fun, and I felt like I was just more in tune with the sounds than somebody who like was never in band or anything like that.
Okay.
So I feel like it was just.
What instruments did you play?
I played the trombone.
Okay.
In high school I played the trombone. Yeah.
All throughout high school?
All throughout high school and middle school. Yeah.
Wow.
For
so
real.
you could still pick up have you ever just thought like maybe I should do some trombone on one of my songs?
Word. I'm actually
never...
it definitely crossed my mind. I actually opened up my trombone for the first time since high school this summer.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Did you kill it?
Oh yeah, I bought it there, of course.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I was a little rusty, but I'm gonna use it for one of my beats though.
Okay. Yeah,
and,
you
and
should.
when
I
I
think
do,
that'd be different.
Word. I'm gonna let you know too when I do it.
You gotta send it to me first.
I got you.
I gotta have the exclusive.
I got you.
So, as of right now, are you working on any projects or anything, or are you just like trying to find yourself and your music? Because you were recently in a group. Yeah,
I was.
Okay, and so now you're not in a group.
I'm not. Shout out the late Anthony Wan. He's doing his thing right now. We was in a group called the Royal Rebels. It was me and Anthony, and we kind of both went on our own journey.
Okay.
You know, that's my boy.
Right.
But we on our own journey right now, so I'm always finding myself. But as I find myself, I am making music.
Okay.
So I'm working on a project. I'm working on a little
EP
right now.
Or?
Yes, it's called Rehab.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Rehab.
You have to tell us the
the story behind
that. Like, what made you decide, or is it just that you're going through something new? It's by yourself.
I could tell you, like, the beginning of this year started out rough for me, like
musically or just
in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, like
okay.
I actually lost. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I lost my MacBook, which had like all my sessions and all my files at the beginning of the year.
Wait, you lost it or it was stolen?
It's either or. I don't know. I don't know who has it, but it just.
You don't gotta find my iPhone.
I wish it was that simple.
Oh my
but
goodness.
Yeah, like the beginning of the year started out kind of rough. And right now, at the end of the year, like, everything came together for me.
Okay.
It was like a slingshot. Like, life kind of set me back in the beginning of the year.
And now you're just going full force. Okay.
You know, like, we was both in Miami at Revolt, like, doing big things, you know?
Denzel went to, he's one of the people I went to Miami with.
But
Tell us about your point of view, your experience. Because I already talked about what I thought. And my opinion is everybody needs to go.
Word, for real.
So,
It's
what do you think?
To me, to know about the opportunity and not go, like, you're truly selling yourself short. Mm-hmm. If you really want to get an upper hand in the industry and you really want to get, like, a leg up on everybody else in your area, because, you know, there's millions of people trying to do the same thing you do.
Yes.
So, like, to be in the same room as Diddy, Mike Will made it, you know? DJ Mustard, like, Nas' manager, Future's manager, Snoop's manager,
Tinashe's A&R, Chris Brown's A&R.
All them people.
We were around billions of dollars.
For real.
There were so many people who probably made so much money and we didn't even know who they are, what they do.
For real. Like, it was just a whole bunch of business moguls. So to share that same space, to share the same information was something that you can't get back at home. Mm-hmm. Definitely for me in East Stroudsburg. You know how that is, you know?
Right.
So I feel like if anybody wants to really take their talent serious and their music serious, you got to hit up that Revolt Conference, for real. Shout out Diddy one time, man, for real.
One time for the one time.
One time.
So, we're going to get back into the music for a little bit. So, this next song that I have by you is called Summer Nights.
Summer Nights, yes.
And that's off of, it's off of Renovation.
That's
what it says here.
Yeah,
What is that?
It's a follow-up to Rehab.
Okay.
Yeah. You
If
spoiled
it's a follow-up.
They weren't supposed to know that yet.
But hold on. You said these are old songs.
Yeah, to you, it's Renovation because it's not going to be all old songs. It's going to be some songs from the past, but I'm going to up the quality.
Oh, I gotcha.
Renovate it, you know, and put other newer songs together and make something better than I've ever had. That's why it's called Renovation.
All right, cool. So this is Summer Nights off of Renovation right here on 90.3 WESS.
Words, the homies. Yeah, shout out my assistant, my life coach, my manager, Amber. All right. And
you need a cooler name, Amber.
I need a cooler name. And shout out Shadow, the main man. He's going to be dropping songs real soon, so
y'all working together? Or?
Yeah, it's a unit.
Okay. How many people you got?
How many people I got? It's a whole nation.
How you break up with the late and get a whole new group?
It's not a music group. It's more of a music collective.
Okay.
You know, it's a music collective of different varieties. It's not just singers and rappers.
Okay.
We got videographers and photographers. It's a whole collection.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So, for those of you who are just now tuning in, I'm doing an interview right now with TheRealZellyZel's, who is an artist from the East Stroudsburg area. He produces music and he also writes and raps.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So, where did we leave off? I don't remember.
Where did we leave off?
I don't remember, but
Revolt.
Oh yeah,
we did leave
the best thing ever. But so as far as your music, what are your musical aspirations and your inspirations? Like, who inspires you? What inspires you to do your music?
Definitely, who inspires me? It's really a day-to-day thing.
Okay.
Inspiration comes and it goes.
Okay.
So you gotta kind of always be into something. As long as whenever you're stationary, that's when inspiration dies down. Inspiration really comes from everyday things.
Okay.
You know.
So what could you say is one of the best pieces of advice you've ever gotten?
The best piece of advice. I can definitely say the best piece of advice for any scenario in life, period, is...
Someone told this to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Is just be yourself. Just be yourself, you know?
Okay, and then you'll go far.
And just be yourself, and nobody can get... If you be yourself, you something special. You have something that nobody else has.
Right. God only made one of you.
For real.
Yeah, I would listen to this thing with Steve Harvey one time, and he was just going on for 30 minutes about how God only made one of you. And if you think about it, people die every day.
Yeah.
But nobody will ever have your fingerprint. Nobody will ever have your DNA. You will die, and nobody will still never have what you have.
For real. That says a lot.
That means that you are one and only, and
Cherry Poppins.
I
Her
know.
phone going off. Cherry Poppins, you know, the name and the gimmick.
Oh,
She really
my
popping
goodness.
for real.
But you are the one and only person ever. So you have to do something to
Last, like
Yeah.
after you pass, you have to do something because whatever you did in your life is gonna live on forever.
Right.
So if you're yourself, it's just that simple. Like nobody can ever get
God
that.
only made one of you, so you need to grind.
You know? Yeah. Grind.
I mean, some people don't want to, but that's cool. We're not talking about them. We're talking about us.
Word.
So, if you could give one piece of advice to your younger self in your music career, what would it have been?
Definitely the same advice.
Just
be
be
yourself. And I would also say what comes along with that is if you really want to get to where where your goals and where you want to be at, you have to persevere and you have to be relentless.
Okay.
You know, you can never stop.
Okay.
That's why I said, like,
Have you ever taken breaks?
have I ever taken breaks?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've taken a break because of life,
Okay.
things that was going on in life, and I feel like that was one of the ways I learned, like, that was a big mistake. You
Okay.
never take a break.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because then you dwell and you backtrack. Dwelling is the closest thing to going back in the past.
Okay.
So, like, I learned, like, you never dwell. You just take your
continue
losses
to move forward.
and go for your next W.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my questions. I found some more questions today,
Okay.
and I wrote them down. So, if we were sitting here 1 year from now, celebrating what a great year it was, it's been, what would you have achieved? Like, if 1 year from now, what is something that you, I guess, want to have achieved?
Want to have achieved?
Like 1,000 followers on Instagram?
Nah, that's not important. I would like to achieve, definitely I want to have a project that really hits home with people.
Okay.
You know, I'm not in it for, like, you know, like you said, the 10,000 followers, you know, all the materialistic things.
Okay.
I want to put out a project that connects to a globe of people, honestly. Like, I want a project that really connects and hits home with somebody or just a group of people. It doesn't even have to be, if it's just 10 people, I want a project that when I make it, it feels the same way I feel to somebody else. I feel like that's one of the biggest things that I would like to accomplish in the next year.
Okay. So who are your fans?
Who are my fans?
Like what group of people do you normally
Like, attract?
Yeah.
I'm a man of many facets. Like,
Okay.
I'm not one-dimensional, so I feel like there's a lot of different entities and there's a lot of different vibes I can connect with. So, you know, anybody, definitely, I'm a good soul. Like, my intentions are always good.
Yeah, Denzel's so nice.
You know, I'm just a
He
good
called
guy.
me. He said, "Hey, what you doing?" I said, "I'm in class." He said, "You're in class? Okay, well, I missed you."
Word,
I was
you know.
like, "Dude, I know. I haven't seen you in like a week."
You know, that's the homie Cherry. But, you know, like, I'm a good soul, so I connect with good vibes.
Okay.
So there's not one group. It's just if you rock, if you like good vibes, you know, we can rock together, you know.
Okay. Do you have any other loves besides music?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I
Not
love
basketball. We know
Gosh.
ball is life. We know ball is life.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Where
Besides basketball.
Am I a weirdo if I say I love thinking? Like,
No.
you know, like they say like an introvert. I'm introverted. Just to let you
Okay.
know. Let's just clear the air. They say an introvert is never bored because they're always thinking about like something. They in deep thought. So I can say like
What are some of the things that run through your mind?
that run through my mind.
Yeah.
Well, definitely. Just I'm always conceptualizing things, so I try to like piece together why I act a certain way. Like, why am I feeling like upset right now?
Okay.
I try to put all the pieces together.
Okay. That's really good.
Yeah, I'm
Because,
always
you know, some people, they just be mad for no reason.
Word.
And it's like, yo, why are you mad? And they can't even tell themselves.
exactly. They just it'd be really bottled up frustrations that haven't been touched.
Yeah.
And they just lash out. But nah, like I always I listen first,
Mm-hmm.
and then I speak, because I'm always like reflecting. I know I'm not perfect, so I'm always trying to adjust, you know, because I know like I learn as I go. So I'm always just thinking about myself and how I think and why I operate the way I operate. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay, that's pretty cool.
word. Thank you.
So, taking it back a little bit, because it just had me when you said like you think about why you do things. What was the first song you ever made?
The first song I ever made.
And why did you make it? And what, like, how did you feel after you made that song? Like, not produced a beat, but
like made an actual song.
Yeah, like you did the beat, you did the lyrics, and you said, you know what, this is finished. This is mine.
The first one was, it was with somebody.
Okay.
Ethan Steak Stores. That's my man's $100,000. Yeah, we started the music. His pops gave me the key. Like, he gave me the beat making program, and I took it and I ran with it.
Okay.
But we made our first song together. I made this beat on like some rundown program on my computer. Put a beat together. I sent it to him. He was like, "Yo, this is fire." He was like, "Let's make a track." I'm like, all right. I wrote a verse. He egged me on to doing it. Like, he was a rapper. He egged me on to write a verse.
Like, yo, just do it, bro.
Word. You know, just do it.
And you're like, okay.
Like, all right.
Was this the summer before 11th grade?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
So all this happened in one summer. Like, you got the keyboard, start playing on the keyboard, and then, you know, you got this program, and you said, all right, I'm about to do it.
Essentially, like, the keyboard came a little earlier than that summer. So I was just messing around. But I started, like, making actual beats that summer.
Okay.
So, yeah,
gotcha.
That's when it all went down. And that summer, he told me to write a verse. I wrote the verse. And, like, when I performed it for him, his reaction was better than I thought it would be. Mm-hmm. So then I was like,
what'd you think he was going to say?
I don't know what to expect. Like, it was cheesy to me. Like,
okay.
You know, there was not really any content in it at all. But
it was just like, get girls, get money.
Word, exactly. But the hook, I made the hook too. And I remember how it goes. You say you in this, you say you getting that. I got racks and racks and racks. Wait, now you got racks on racks and racks. Boy, $1 million swag. But let me tell you. Boy, we on the rise, so you can step aside and just chill. Word, I wrote the hook and all that, recorded it, and once it came out, I was like, you know, it's not too bad for my first time.
Right.
You know, and I played it for my moms, and everybody who was around. It was like, that's you on the hook?
Pretty good.
Word. So I just took it, and I was like, let's make another song, like, you know.
And another one.
And then I ended up on the Cherry Show.
Exactly.
You know.
Do you think that you've changed any since that first song, like as far as like how you make your beats and the sound that's in your head? Do you think it's changed?
Hell yeah, yeah. I'm always evolving, you know. I'm always searching for that new sound, that new way to take it to the next level. So yeah, I've changed drastically since. Yeah, drastically, for real.
Cool. What I actually got interviewed today for the Street Officials podcast. I was on
the Street Officials podcast.
Yeah, it's with J Omega and Sire. They have a podcast every week, and shout out to them. They're really big supporters of Heart to Heart. But so yeah, I was with them today, and we were doing the interview, and we were talking about Dram and the whole cha-cha song thing. Have you heard about like how Drake took
like it sampled the beat, I guess.
What would you do if Drake did that to one of your
one of my songs?
Yeah. Like, would you be sick?
Nah.
Or you'd be like, yo, Drake took my stuff.
I'd be like, damn, that means it's hot. If Drake took my stuff, like, it's no complaints for me. Like,
so you just let him take it. You wouldn't even say nothing.
Where you gonna steal my whole thing?
Like how he did Cha-Cha.
Nah. I mean, honestly, at this stage right now, that's a big move for me. I feel like that would hurt. That would help me more than it would hurt me.
Okay.
So, if he took my song, Drake just better body it. You better body it.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about Drake all night. Drake, he's the man.
Yeah, he's the man.
$100,000.
And plus, I got stuff in the arsenal. So, if he took it, that's just an
Okay.
outlet for me to like put out my
True.
stuff, you know.
But how would you even let people know that it's yours? Because he's not gonna be like, "Oh, shout out to Zell."
Oh man, how would I?
We're just gonna tweet him, "Hey, that's my beat.
Word.
Can I get some love?"
Nah, I guess.
And then you're just gonna end up like Meek Mill with some Twitter fingers.
Nah, I don't do that Twitter finger stuff, man.
Yeah. Oh, we were
Yeah.
talking about that today too, and just I've come to the conclusion Meek Mill is just a corny guy. He makes good music. He's just a corny guy.
I mean, I don't know if he's a corny guy, but I wouldn't do that Twitter finger stuff. It doesn't really
Yeah.
prove anything to me. You know, tweets are just, you send it and then it's gone like that.
It's
To
not
me-
gone. It's there.
Well, as far as the feeling, like
Oh.
once you tweet it, like it's not authentic to me.
Okay.
Like if you want to do something like what Drake did, like make a song, make a
True.
hot song. You know, that's
Yeah.
I feel like that means way more than tweeting.
Yeah.
But
So you would have to make a hot song. And
yeah,
come at Drake.
word. That's what I would do. Word.
Okay.
Make a hot song, come at Drake. I wouldn't. You know, I ain't gonna do nothing stupid.
Too crazy.
Yeah.
You could just be like, "Yo, that's my song. I want
Yeah,
some.
you know, I give him a
want
little-
some creds.
I give him a line. You know, I give him
want
a
some
line or two.
creds, and you can have another one of my songs for this much money."
Word. Next one, I want 100,000.
Exactly. 100,000.
100,000.
He'll probably make like $1 million off of it. I wonder how much money he makes off Hotline Bling.
Oh yeah, I wanted to. I hear it everywhere too. We heard it all the time in
Everywhere.
Miami. So
Yes, that's the song of the year.
So the next song, 100,000, Drake. All right, Drizzy.
But we're gonna get back into the music. I actually want to play a snippet of "This Is Come On Over," right?
Come on over. Word.
Okay,
It's coming over.
so this is off of Rehab.
Rehab, yeah.
Okay.
We was just making it last night. Gertie came through and
Okay.
like really lit up the studio. Like,
Is she who you work with the most as a singer?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yes,
She's
yes.
part of your team too.
yes, frequent collaborator.
Okay.
You can find her on SoundCloud.com/Damn Gertie Hot.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Gertie is GERDIE. Damn
Okay.
Gertie Hot. All right.
All right, cool. So
Word.
this is "Come On Over," and then we're gonna go into this. Is my favorite song, actually. Actually, it's between "La Di Da" and "Sailing to You."
Okay.
But we're gonna go into "Sailing to You."
I love that song too.
Right after "Come On Over," right here on 90.3 WESS, where we like it when you turn us on.
All right.
So what you just heard was a snippet of
Rehab.
yeah. Basically, you just heard. So we had "Come On Over" by Zell featuring. Is it just Gertie?
Gertie.
Okay, featuring
Yeah,
Gertie.
Gertie.
And then we had "Sailing to You," which is my favorite song. I think that's one of my favorite songs because I was there when you were making it.
You were?
Yeah,
Yeah, you were.
I was sitting there and I was like, "Yo, this song is hot." Or I think when you made the beat and then you had
Yeah.
the
Then we
you
went on
had
the
chorus.
cruise.
Yeah,
we went on a
exactly.
cruise and I wrote the song. Yeah.
Exactly. It was like I was there right when you came back from the cruise, and it was
Word.
like you just playing it over and over and over and over.
Word.
But,
I really appreciate you always advocate for my sound. And
Yeah,
you
I mean,
always been a
but
fan.
if I don't like something, I'm gonna let you know.
Word, and I respect your opinion. That's why I respect it
So,
so much. Because
yeah.
you do let me know, and you know you're one of my. I feel like you're one of my loyalest fans, my most loyal fans.
I
word.
try. But we're coming down to the last minute of Heart to Heart. I just want to thank everybody who was tuning in tonight. I can actually see how many people were tuning in. Don't look, guys, because I don't want to be sad if I got bad ratings. But so we're coming down to the last minute. I want to thank everybody. Oh, we have 5 listeners
Word.
online. It might be more people listen to actual radio.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure there is.
I just want to thank Zell for coming out,
What's going
doing
on?
an interview. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it. I'm happy I didn't have to talk to myself for another week in a
Word.
row.
Now it's dope. I'm definitely coming back soon. This is a dope environment you got here.
Soon as Renovation drops,
Soon as
I'm playing the whole album.
Rehab is dropping
EP.
first though. Rehab is
Okay.
dropping first. Renovation is after.
Okay.
But
Do
yes,
you have set dates for those yet?
No, they're not set dates. They'll
Okay.
definitely be coming out. Rehab is definitely coming out before December.
Okay, cool.
I can guarantee that.
So, everyone who's listening out there tonight, stick around for that because I will definitely have it, and we'll have to just get another interview.
Yeah, we will.
All right,
We
so
definitely will. We'll get it in.
I'm gonna take you out with. We're gonna end it with "La Di Da" again because that's a good upbeat song. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is 90.3 WESS, East Stroudsburg University, East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. See y'all next week. Peace out.
On the dock,